Welcome back to session 2 of Good News People.
Okay, this theme for this week is brave and kind. This is a posture that we were both really keen to write on. And Gav, particularly for you, it's been one that the Lord's been speaking to you about over the last few years. And but it's not just for you, but for all of us in the times that we live in. So could you just say a little more about it?
Yeah, I'd love to. So as you may have read about in the book, there was a moment just before I became the CEO of the Evangelical Alliance where the Lord profoundly challenged me to be braver for him in the next season of my life. I thought I was brave already, but I accepted he wanted to take me to another level. And a few weeks after this moment, my daughter at a family prayer time shared a word she had for me. And she said to me, "Dad, it's a bit weird, but I think Jesus wants you to be braver moving forward." And as I've reflected on this, I felt that for all of us, if we're to stand up to the challenges and make the most of the opportunities, we are all going to need to be a bit braver in this moment.
That's great, mate. Brilliant. And this session is not just about being brave, it's about a synergy, beautiful synergy of bravery and kindness. If we're going to be brave without being kind, we can end up causing unnecessary offence, and our brave actions or words, no matter how well intended, could be completely misinterpreted. But winsome kindness changes everything. I love it said of Jesus that he was full of grace and truth. He lived a daring, courageous life in the face of so much opposition, and yet he did so with such love and compassion.
So amazing, the example of Jesus in this. And this session is all about how we hold these two Christ-like characteristics together. We're going to look at them in two regards. How we are brave and kind in standing firm, and how we are also brave and kind in reaching out. As those in society and sometimes in the church regard what we believe as unpalatable, we need to be brave to hold firm to the truth of God's word. But we also need wisdom and grace with when we speak up and what we say.
And the same is true with how we reach out. We will explore the fact that the Acts Church prayed for boldness, risked arrest and death for the gospel, but were also known for the way in which they loved their communities inside and outside the church. The 2nd and 3rd century writer Tertullian wrote of the early church these beautiful words, "See how they love one another."
Amazing. So there you go. Brave and kind, grace and truth. Hope you have a wonderful discussion, and over to you.